ShowTimeGame.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
This is 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here, joined by the great Shaquille O'Neal and the equally great Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. This Cleveland group has been getting things done. The results have been excellent for them over the first half of the season. And it has to be said, they're not showing any signs of slowing down anytime soon. And now around the halfway point, the novelty of the new season has died down, and we're still a long way from the playoffs. Shaq, how do the players maintain focus through this stretch? How do you maintain focus? Have you maintained focus?
Easy. You're a pro, Ernie. Do your job. That's your job.
There you go.
You know, and not only that, you got to be a real competitor. You got to want to compete.
Yeah.
Hello and thanks for joining us, 2K Sports fans, for another exciting presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Oh, guys, for the Philadelphia 76ers, they come in off the loss to the Heat in Miami. And that one a tough loss, too. They ended down only 3 points.
That one was high octane all the way. I thought they had a very competitive outing in that one. Just seemed to run out of gas at the end.
And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin. Sixers coach Brett Brown says that Philadelphia reminds him of his hometown of Boston. He said the city has tremendous pride. The city wants winners. It's a tough, no-nonsense city. Nobody's sugarcoating anything. And I love that because you can just tell it like it is. My responsibility is to produce a team that plays hard. Guys?
Thanks, David. Right on the money. Philly's passion for sports is something that makes them so unique. And both of these teams very strong, Chris. On the glass, very good rebounding teams.
Oh, tell the referees to get ready tonight to break up some melees. It's going to be physical inside. This is what we love. Not dirty, just physical play. Old school basketball.
That shot, no good. Good D from Love. All going up court. Here's Wade. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Wade's got the first points of the night for Cleveland.
Yeah, getting there.
Another miss by Philadelphia.
He's got to be wondering, how did he miss that? I mean, he had all the space in the world.
LeBron outside. Passes it to Love. Back to James. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist by LeBron. Point outing in their last game against the Heat in Miami.
You can't be missing shots like that in the post. That'll get you a spot on the bench.
Now here's James. It's a 5-point game, and it's slammed in by Howard.
You love seeing James distribute the ball. It shows that he really has
fails to capitalize.
the best laid plans, right? Well, I tell you right there, though, that's one they'll take every single time.
LeBron drives in.
Yeah, you gotta love watching James sky for the slam. I mean, demonstrating how high he can get up off the drive.
And that replay presented by Under Armour showing us the fantastic.
They got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Love kicks to LeBron. And the whistle blows, so a chance here for a three-point play.
Well, come on, we all know LeBron is used to being fouled, but it's just amazing how he keeps his focus. Such a powerful player.
You know, Chris, LeBron took a lot of heat going to Miami, but when he played with the Heat, he said he learned a lot how to win there. And certainly the results show with 2 championships and 4 NBA Finals.
The fans in Cleveland, they should be happy that he left, learned how to win there in Miami under a great.
Now, here's McConnell. Defense is right there. And stolen by James. And LeBron throws it down hard.
I love how fierce James is. A ferocious. James is already an all-time great, a champion, a surefire Hall of Fame.
It's rebounded by Cleveland. J.R. Smith on the wing. Now here's James. 8 points for him. They set the pick. Whoa!
I like the intensity from James. Using this.
They've had rebounding the basketball. They're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's LeBron. Howard dishes to James. In it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
The soft mid-range jump shot.
They set the pick, and Howard has it in the corner. Now LeBron, 12 points for him. Back to Howard. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. 1:32 left in the first half. LeBron passes to Walker. Smith sets the pick for Walker. LeBron against Redick. And he makes the bucket, drew contact, and gets the whistle, too.
Yeah, way too much standing around in this quarter. They should look to get it inside for more high percentage chances.
The Cavaliers have split their free throws right down the middle. So how about that shot? Incredible.
Wow, what a miracle heave to finish off the quarter. How'd he get that one to go?
Huge basket there. That's a highlight reel shot right there.
And so it's Philadelphia ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Duran Lou. Duran, what problems are you seeing out there?
Just be able to make shots. Just got to relax and just got to keep playing.
Thanks for your time, Duran. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. This big mountain of a man is Shaquille O'Neal, and this hill of a man is Kenny the Jet Smith. For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. They kept at it on both ends of the floor, and at the end of the period, they had a slight deficit of 3 points. In the second quarter, they turned on the afterburners, making a big charge to jump ahead and build a 9-point lead for themselves at halftime. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the 76ers?
You know what, Ernie? I got to stand up on this one. I salute to their bench. Man, once the starters came out, man, the others just came to life. You got to love seeing that kind of contribution come from the others. Man, they look beautiful tonight.
Kenny, let's get your insight on Cleveland.
Their inaccuracy from behind the arc was brutal. Shot selection, I didn't see any. The perimeter offense they're running, you could scrap that. They need to get back to the basics. Pound it inside, more pick and roll. Try to pick up some easy buckets in transition.
And that will wrap up our halftime report, as it's just about time for the start of the second half.
Welcome back, folks. So much to do here in downtown Cleveland. And East 4th Street right in the heart of it all. And the second half, Howard setting the pick for Smith. Holmes with the steal. Oh, and here we go with Simmons. Nobody back. Blows the dunk.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
And LeBron throws it down hard.
Gotta admire the focus. James not allowing the D to get the better of him.
To the line to shoot two.
Well, Kevin Love is a great rebounder. We all know that. Very skilled.
Cleveland shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And they deep fouls. He controls the backboards and just a great scorer.
Here is Love. 5 points in the game. Smith with a wide open look. Here's LeBron. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Outside, Walker. Pass to James. Shot clock at 6. Screen by Smith. And here's Love from the arc. Yes, it's James picking up.
And just some soft defense on that drive. A little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
It's a pick by Love. Pass to Smith. Shoots the 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Screen by Smith. There's a screen. LeBron kicks to Walker. And it's Smith, top of the key. He's looking for LeBron and finds him. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Off target from outside. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Left side, Love. James against Covington. And James throws it down.
Oh, I love seeing James take over the game. I mean, a ferocious score in the post, and the entry feed is there for him.
And for the Sixers, trust the process was the motto. And the process now finally bearing fruit. You see the young talent. Now it's about figuring out how all these pieces fit together.
Well, the shoot. It's a pick by Love, and they double up James. Love wide open. He fires. And again, it's Cleveland. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. LeBron against Covington. Love with the screen on Johnson. James dishes to Love. The game now all-time. Love's got
These have been there to bail him out.
And the 76ers tack on 2 more. And we may have an injury here that does not look good.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
Oh, man, come on. Injuries like this can change the course of a game, even the whole season. Our thoughts and prayers are with us.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Rashawn Holmes comes in for Joel Embiid, and J.J. Redick is subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Yep, that one goes.
To the basket, he keeps his eyes focused on the rim at all times.
Now here's James. Out to Wade for 3. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game, holding Chris, his stars, accountable.
No, he's not. He'll critique everyone from the 15th man up to LeBron. He still wants his players' input, asking his guys what works for them, what they're comfortable with.
Goodness. Wow. And you can see the determination in Howard.
So has incredible instinct.
Now here's James. It's in!
Now, that is cold-blooded.
Well, we want people to tune in, don't we? This is what they're tuning into. Big moments.
And the 76ers call time here. They're behind by 2. 46 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, LeBron James.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Johnson the screen, fires for 3, money! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Partner, how about the maturation of Fulton? Just exciting to watch. You get the sense he lives for these moments.
And James loves these big moments. He isn't afraid to shoot it when the game is on the line.
Timeout called the 76ers. They're trailing by 3. We got 22 seconds left in the game. Is what you take.
You know, you'd love to be able to clear space and get that triple, but you can also do the 2 with a quick foul.
Well, these are some of the toughest decisions. I mean, a good argument can be made for either case.
The 76ers making a switch here. Simmons is checked in.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
What a phenomenal performance from downtown. This kid just can't miss, man.
Here's LeBron. Yes!
Oh, there's no slowing down LeBron. Even if you hit him on the drive, he fends it off well with the strength.
Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. JR, what was the key to winning this game tonight?
We just had to get stops. You know, it didn't have to be pretty, but as long as we get stops and get out and run, we start slowing the ball up a little bit, which took some of our momentum away, but we still got it.
Did what you had to get the win. Thanks, JR. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.